Hello, welcome to my channel, a piece of my opinion, a reaction channel. In a classroom setting, we'll be in a classroom setting, learning some things, trying to make the connection between a couple of things that are being said in the video, on and on. A piece of my opinion. Now, please remember, reaction channels are about you, not for you. So if you peeping and you creeping, don't start seeping, don't get upset. Understand it's not anything malicious. It's my opinion. And some things can be considered legit, and some things are going to be my judgment because judgment exists in this world. All right? Don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. It's called being an adult. All right. And also sitting back sometime and taking it in and understanding that you are the common denominator and everybody can't be right. And I'm going to always say this because for me, this is how I feel. Everybody can't be right, but on the other hand, everybody can't be wrong. Right? Depends on the circumstance, the situation, the conversation, the scenario, all of that. But when you constantly hearing the same things from people that don't know you, sometimes we have to actually stop and look and listen. All righty, we said our tone, our agenda is going to be live. All right, we do words of the day, quotes, images, whatever the vibe may be for the particular video. So we're going to do deflector. Here are some signs that someone may be a deflector. Nothing is ever their fault. Whenever something goes wrong, they consistently pass the blame to someone or something else. Difficulty with conflict. They may appear visibly uncomfortable or shut down when something about their mistakes are being confronted. This is how Liv is a big deflector. There's a lot of things she, in my opinion, has not completed in life and has not mastered in life, especially at her big old age of 35. But she has mastered how to become a deflector online and a gaslighter and a projector. Those are three things she has mastered, in my opinion. So in this video, we're going to talk about the deflection. All right, I have linked narcissistic to her, and I know it can be an overused word, but it is a word, and there is several definitions linked up to it. It just has to be actually used in the correct way, in the correct moment, correct time, correct scenario. So how I see her, she's a covert narcissist as well as a narcissistic mother. So here are some signs. They're insecure. They're passive aggressive. They're hypersensitive to criticism. They procrastinate and disregard others' needs, which would be her children. They're easily stressed. We see that in videos all the time. They're chronically envious. I said that in the last video when it comes down to that ex-husband and his wife's situation. And I think it's other people that she actually watch online that she's envious of. She'll put herself down. just so that she can get attention and people can tell her otherwise. And they have anxiety and depression, difficulties with it. She has stated that before, even though, she made fun of other people saying they were depressed in the past, but now she wants to say she has her depressive moments. All right. Um, yeah. So we're just gonna go with these signs and let's get it going.
Everyone tap that like button.
All righty. She titled this one Late Night Tea. So, gotta do the clickbait, but here we go. Now, at the beginning of this video, she had on this little fur coat and she was claiming to be so hot while she's sitting in the house with this on. I don't understand. Not hot, I'm sorry, cold. She was saying she's so cold. So she had this on and she took it off. Okay, so wouldn't a person with just a little bit of common sense, if they were cold in their own home, go put on some long sleeves, something, maybe sweat top or, sweatpants, something of that nature? Just asking a question. But this whole get up looks like the 1970s to me. Even this greasy wig.
Hey y'all. Everyone tap the like button.
And guys, as we go through this one, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share it out. Please and thank you. This is a commentary channel, so I do stop and give my opinion, my thoughts, etc., etc. Um, the babysitters are there this weekend, okay? And this is no shame, no dig to them. She put them in that role, so that's why she's sitting in the room with the door closed.
I'm doing fine tonight. I'm good. We just ate. I'm about to go lay down with my babies, watch a movie or something. But I had to come and talk about this first. People are so weird, dude. So weird. I see what people are doing now. Like, I get it. Like, I get what they're doing. So annoying, bro. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, y'all. You have no idea how it feels to have a bunch of grown-ass women obsessed with you. Like, it's so fucking weird.
So let's go ahead and start with the lies. This is why I'm doing this one, because this is actually, she's gearing this towards one particular reactor. She won't put a name on it, but yeah. But it's the words that she used that tickle the hell out of me. Obsessed over what? And she's heard this before, but it's going to continue. Just like you continually use the same simple minded words, we're going to ask the same simple minded questions. Obsessed over what? People watch you because you put it out here. That's it, that's all. And just because everybody that watch you don't agree with how you move, the lies you tell, don't mean that they're obsessed with you. It don't mean that they're weird. It don't mean that they don't have no emotion. It don't mean that they don't have a life. Far from the truth. If they going up against you, and pointing out your bullshit, they more than likely have motion. It's the ones that sit there and co-sign that don't have motion.
Like, I just feel like we're too old for this, or at least we should be too old for this. But some people have no life and they're so sad, so sad. And like,
And when I say that she's a projector, the word she used, she's talking about herself. Because you're 35, you should be further along in life. Your life is sad, all right? You have nothing going on. So you're speaking about yourself.
they have nothing. Like, I'm it. I'm all they got. I'm it. I'm it. And it's so sad. Like, I can't get over it.
The fact that you think that you're it is very sad. And this one, I'm going to be pausing it a lot, guys, because everything out her mouth is just garbage. All right, it's garbage and it stinks. So I'm going to address it just the way she's saying it. I'm going to address it. So please get in that comment section and type away.
Oh my God. Yeah, are you guys on my TikTok live? Like, are you guys over there as well as here? Do you guys follow me on TikTok? Mommy! What, baby? I have cereal. No. Why? Because you cannot have cereal. The hell? You just
Now, this what baffles me. She clearly said they just ate tacos, which those tacos probably were nasty because she pulled it from roasted tier chicken, whatever. I guess if you season it right, it'll taste good. Whatever, whatever. She's, chicken is all she knows. So I guess you can make how you can make 50 million. You can make there's 50 ways to prepare chicken, right? But anyway, why is he asking for cereal if they just ate? Did he not have enough? Okay, she's just like that other one over there. They don't understand that kids need to eat. They use a lot of energy. He's at the age where his calorie intake needs to increase because he burns a lot of energy.
had dinner. I don't have TikTok. Because I said no. That's why. Okay. He said, okay.
So, she's mother of the year. So she sits and talks to him through the door. Now she has to worry about her eyebrows. So, like I said in my last one, she spent more time in the camera. Then when she's looking in that mirror, she's not really looking at the mirror of her life. She's just worried about the vainness of it all. And so vain and you don't do nothing, you don't go nowhere. You use filters. So it's not like, and the way you dress when you come online, it's not like you really care. It's just a distraction. This here is a distraction too.
He's
Because why do you even need to address this while your kids are there? Go spend time with your kids, your babies that you want to have more time with, but the father won't let you co-parent. But you sit online. Because she already been online tonight. This is not the first time. She was all over on TikTok. So she spends her time still looking in the camera even when they're there.
eyebrows, honey, are irritating me. Yes. You don't have TikTok? Okay. Well, I told a story, and this is why I don't talk about my life, because it's so weird, y'all. Understand this. I say something about my life, and then the women, can we even call them women? The creeps that are obsessed with me try to come out and debunk my life My like the stories that I tell that happened in my life. And it's really fucking weird. Like this shit is getting weird as hell.
I should have started a tally of how many times she says weird. Her vocabulary is so limited. Like every other word is weird.
Like so fucking weird. Like I'm 35 years old. I'm not 25. I'm not, I'm not in my 20s. And the way that this shit is still happening, and these bitches don't even do it for clout. They do it.
And that's another. She loved to use the word bitches, like she hurting somebody's feelings. I don't know why she think that that is supposed to make someone feel some kind of way. That's know that, especially coming from the likes of you. Like I think that's what it is. I think if it comes from somebody that has something going on, maybe it might offend someone. But coming from her, she loved to use that word or like to call people hoes. And again, I'm going to hold the mirror up to you. That mirror you're looking in, every word you're saying is you. That mirror you're looking in right now, every word you're saying is about you. You're talking to yourself. I mean,
Just to do it. What the fuck? Like they do it just to do it, just to feel like they're a part of my life or they know something about my life. Like this shit is so weird. I told a story on TikTok, about when I first moved to Texas. And this is exactly why I don't tell you guys the shit. I mean, not exactly why. I mean, that and because it doesn't matter to talk about the past, but
yeah, because you don't talk about it because you know you're going to get caught up in your lies. You know, the average person, when they tell the story, they tell the truth. So if they're telling the truth, no one can come behind you and debunk the story. That's it. When you're telling a lie, then someone can come behind you and tell the what? Truth. It's really just that simple because you're not that important to nobody. But you are a liar. So people come out here and debunk your lies. That's it. That's all. If you want to sit here and get online for 5, 6 hours a day, then there's bound to be somebody out here that knows the real story. Now, if everything coming at your mouth is the truth, then people can't say anything, right? Then you can be like, this is a lie. You can show proof of it and be like, this person lying, that person lying, dot, 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 dot. You can bring people on and have them talk, share it out. And that, of course, could be your content. No one's saying that you have to do that because, again, it's your life. But being that you really don't have any content, then that could be content you debunking the lies.
sometimes every now and again, I talk to you guys about stuff, and then shit like this happens. But if you weren't in my TikTok live, then you guys didn't see it. Um, the haters in your life who watch you and want to see you fall are beyond miserable. They troll you for no good reason. You're doing something right, mama. I watch your live every day. Aw, thank you, Meg.
And this right here, Meg, yeah, I'm calling your name. You are a straight bona fide idiot. All right? So let's get there. Let's go there. A hater is someone who discredits, devalues, or downplays improvements in someone's life. Tell us what we're discrediting her at and devalue and downplay any improvement she made in her life. How are we miserable? You don't know us, just like you don't know her. But and she will read comments like that. to give her boost her own ego. So when people say, what are we hating on? That's what they mean. Liv, you haven't made any improvements in your life. So no one's devaluing you, no one's discrediting you, none of that. You're sitting here with the state of Texas on your back about paying for the support of your children. What in the hell could someone be hating you for? You're sitting here, won't get a job just because you're lazy, but you have 5 kids that need the simplest things every day. But you sitting online talking to strangers, getting your daily injections of attention. Where's the hate? Who wants to be a part of your life? Who's upset? There might be some people obsessed with you. I'm not saying it's not. Those people that like this chick here just say she's been watching you every day, they probably obsessed with you because there are people out here that join cults. They can't see the light when it's in their face. There are people out here like that. So they're looking at you be a deadbeat, be neglected, be abusive, and they still think you're great. So yeah, I guess those people could be obsessed with you. But honey child, believe this and take notes and write it all down. You say you're dyslexic, so make sure you spell it right. Everybody is not obsessed, everybody is not a hater, and everybody is not a troll. And we're going to talk about trolls here in a minute. Let's go.
I appreciate you, baby. Yeah, I mean, you guys, I wish I knew why these people did what they do, but I don't even know. I mean, I know why one person does it because she's broke and she has no motion. I've already said this millions of times. But like, why these other people?
And that's you. You're broke with no motion. Whatever it is, no motion. Well, yeah, no, you broke in no motion. You don't have where's it going? You live your life through a fraud system, lying about your income. A person with motion don't have to lie about where their money coming from. And you know exactly why people are doing it because the reactions tell you why they're doing it. So don't sit here and act like you don't know what's really popping and what's going on. You know what it is, and you know why it is.
People do it who don't have platforms and don't have anything to gain other than they feel special, I guess, because they think they're giving tea about my life. Somebody sent this to me.
And she lying. That's why she giggling. Didn't nobody send nothing to her. She's in their reactors on their reactors channel, and she screen recorded it. Didn't nobody send that to her. It's like you lie so much, like you're a pathological liar. The lies flow like water for her. And this is why people talk about you, Liv, because you all the negative adjectives are linked to you. And that is so sad. That is the sad part. You're gonna talk about things being sad. It's sad that your life is the way it is. And it's all your fault.
And understand that this person is just lying. And so now I know what you guys do. I tell you guys a little bit about my life, and then these stalking, obsessed weirdos just make stuff up based on what I tell you guys. If that's not the weirdest shit, I'm sorry, the weirdest shit I have ever seen. So now I have a recording so I can debunk you. Dum dum. Like, what is this? So there's a person here on YouTube. I already talked about this person last week. She's so obsessed with me. Like literally she wants to wear my skin. Okay. She has a YouTube channel. She has no motion. And like I told her last week, I don't care about giving you your little clout because you'll never go anywhere with it. Um, Other than these cult follower haters of mine that will just eat up any bit of bullshit you give them so they feel like
No, you the one that have the co-falls that eat up any bullshit that you tell them. See, she tries to deflect and spin the narrative. And this is why she's hopping out here late at night talking about this. Because again, if it's lies, why are you addressing it? Let's go there. Because you're the it shit, remember? So it people don't have to get out here and address nothing. They let people believe what they want, think what they want, say what they want. But here you go trying to spin the narrative. Now, I'm not doing this to say who's well, I know live lies. But as far as it relates to the reactor and what they got going on, that's what they got going on. Okay. But I do know this people reach out to a reactor. So it's not people all out here. Call me if you know something. DM me if you know something. No, people reach out because people know you and people know that you're lying. Okay. So let's just put that out there. But again, if all this is bullshit, why are you addressing it?
I don't know. I don't know how this I don't know. I don't really know what type of feeling they're looking for. They're looking for like we got her guys. And then you sit and you listen to just somebody just tell you lies.
So why you lie on?
First of all, her name is Adriana. Adriana. Okay, if your source or the person who's gonna bring you tea, they should get the name right at least.
The name is not important. And this was one of the biggest things that made me want to do this reaction. She's so focused on the name being said right. That's not what's important. The information is what's important. So this is what I mean about her being a deflector, because she's going to focus so much on the names being said correctly.
Andrea. Who's Andrea? Adriana or Drea. That was her name.
Andrea, why did you lie about the story with Andrea? Why didn't you tell the people?
Oh. It's the oh for me. Y'all are so crazy and stupid. I never had a white best friend. Catherine is black. Okay. Catherine is not Drea. Okay, they're two different people. Just how you guys think Joey and Jordan are two different. Oh no, Joey and Jordan are dating. That's right. That's right. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Andrea and Catherine are the same person? Are they trying to? No, I don't know, girl. I don't know who this person is. This is the new source, the new tea.
And then what is this she's wearing? I mean, she had this so early. It is, and I don't necessarily like the body shame, but this is horrible. She look a mess. I mean, again, mirror, I guess her mirrors are foggy. Or maybe she don't even have body lit mirrors in that apartment. But she look a mess. I just have to say that. Sorry.
Of the moment. I don't care if they find any of these people. The point is they can't. These people would never talk to these fucking psychos. On Andrea.
See right there? See how she get tangled up in her words? They would never find these people. Like I just stated, it's not about finding the people. The people know you online, and they come and reach out to reactors, and you know that. So stop it. You just trying to deflect from the moment. That's all you're trying to do. When you shouldn't have said nothing at all, just let it be.
Drea? I guess you guys came up with Andrea. You guys didn't even. Did I even say her name was Adriana? I must have not said Adriana. We just called her Drea. Oh, that's why y'all came up with Andrea. Oh, you guys didn't even get the T right. Y'all didn't even get the T right because I didn't. No, her name was Adriana. Yeah, Adriana. Get it right. Okay. Think your source fucked you up
So the T is not right because they just mispronounced the name. Oh,
there with all the T. Oh, okay. So that's why y'all came up with Andrea because I said Drea. No. We called her Drea. Get it right. We called her Drea, but her name was Adriana. Okay. And Adriana is not Catherine. Why are y'all so hard up for Catherine? Catherine is my homegirl in Cali. She's still in Cali. She never been to Texas. You weirdos. The fuck?
This is a new number. How did she get this number? And she's like, that video where
This is
Gerard
psycho.
says, this is a new number. That was her best friend. The way she said, I don't think I never had a white girlfriend. Because she's a white best girlfriend. And she did. It was Catherine. And you know what? I'm going to look up that video where Gerard says, this is a new number. How did she get this number? And she said, well, I gave it to him, Gerard. And Gerard mentions Catherine's name. Olivia moved to Texas with Catherine. She lied saying Catherine was already there. No, Catherine and Olivia left together. Oh, okay.
Wait, Catherine and Olivia left together? Catherine's never even been to Texas. Catherine's my homegirl. You guys have seen pictures of her. She's my black homegirl that's still in Cali. You guys are so stupid. Oh my God. Every time I hear shit, and this shit is so stupid for me to even address.
I don't know. Well, why are you addressing it? Stupid, yo. But anyway, my black girlfriend. I don't know why that don't sound right coming from her, but whatever. She's an idiot.
I'm just addressing this because you're so fucking stupid. You're so dumb. Ew.
No, you're addressing it because you're trying to get out in front of it. Because if she's so stupid, they're so stupid and dumb, then ignore it. I mean, I know your middle school brain, your teenage brain don't get that, but that's how adults would do it. They would just ignore it.
And you're gonna get everything that you deserve. Because you do this shit with such nasty intentions. You do this shit to make me look a certain type of way, which you don't. You look like a damn fool. You look like an obsessed, weirdo loser. Lord.
To only you and your cronies. That's it and that's all. Because you the one screen recorded it and you're bringing it to your platform.
Jesus. I moved to Texas with Catherine. Girl, what?
And Olivia fucked her friend.
Of course I did.
Her boyfriend. So Gerard came saying that they got in a fight.
What?
Girl, ask Niecy. And I know.
Yeah, ask Niecy. Niecy never met Drea. What the hell? Ask Niecy. Girl.
Ask Niecy. And I know. And Gerard knows this information. Okay. But and on her TikTok live, she said that the girl moved here first. That's a lie. That's a lie. And then remember that apartment when she said, oh, this man loved me so much. That's beside of the stove. Yeah.
This is like a Looney Tune crazy person that this person, well, they're both Looney Tunes, but this is like a crazy fucking psycho that this person is like giving the tea. She's mixing up stories. The apartment that had the roaches, it didn't have roaches. Remember you guys, damn, this person's been watching me forever. I told you guys about the apartment that I got with Paul. And we got
The apartment that had roaches didn't have roaches. And it doesn't matter if it's mixing up the story. Obviously, the story is correct. Now, I don't know if she's mixing up or not. I'm just listening to what she's saying because I know that, again, she's trying to get out in front of it and deflect from it. So that's what I'm pointing out. I'm not pointing out what's this, what's that. Um, and the sad part about it is I'm almost going to believe everybody over her, but that's neither here nor there.
got a stove. And we got the stove from like this old Mexican man somewhere selling stoves. And we brought it up in the apartment. And we turned it on. And like all these roaches came out the fucking stove. So we threw it out right away. So what the fuck does that have to... That was years before Gerard, Andrea, and everybody. That was years before all of that. So what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Okay, if you feel like that, then why are you addressing it?
Oh my God, this is so pathetic.
That stove. Remember what she said? She brought a stove. It had a whole bunch of roaches in it and blah, blah, blah. She never seen a range. I'll say all that when she had roaches in her house. But instead of her whole life. Yeah. That's the house. That's the house. Yeah, that's the house. And so I was like, why put all this? You bring up this story when this story is easy to verify. She probably don't think nobody watches her from her past. Olivia fucked Robert. No. Remember when she said George Adams thought she was a slut because his cousin pulled up and seen her hugging someone? Right. Olivia was fucking in AutoZone. And not one, two, she didn't give a fuck if you had a boyfriend.
Oh my gosh, this is so psycho. This is so psycho. The fact that these people are sitting up there and talking about shit that I went through or didn't go through, but they think they know what they're talking about years.
Yeah, you said it right the first time. What you went through, girl. You tell on yourself every single time.
Like literally. Oh my God, is this like 15 years ago? No, 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 not that long ago. 13 years ago? What? No, I'm not letting you come in. I'm almost done.
So again, let's put social media before our children. This is her MO. This is what she do every day, all day. And what's going on with this wig? Like, does she wash her wigs? Do she even brush them and comb them out or whatever you do? I don't wear wigs, so I don't know the whole maintenance. I'm just, it's hair. And I do see women taking care of their wigs. All right. And I know that they wash their wigs. So does she do all of that? Like, this looks greasy and it just don't look like it's kept. And most of her wigs look like that, though. I mean, I guess that's all a part of grooming and taking care of your personal hygiene. And we've heard about that as it relates to her, allegedly. So, yeah. I mean, just talking to him through the door instead of getting up and going to the door. Like, her mothering skills are non existent. But those people in the chat swear up and down she's mother of the year. So, what can you say? Oh, I know what I can say. She's not. She's actually a horrible mother. So, and again, that's my opinion.
Can I ask you a question? Sure. That's crazy as fuck. It's extremely crazy. This is psycho. It's good tea. What's good tea? Okay. I already said um I already said that I had my thing with Robert. That was before my ex. But anyway, that doesn't even matter. This is so stupid. This is really sad. This is what YouTube has turned into. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is so sad. This is so sad. This is honestly, this is like next level sad. Honestly.
Find some more words to use. Honestly, sad, weird, obsession, because you're trying to project. So come on, chick.
Yeah, this is it.
I think she was on mute. Probably listened to the video, trying to get to another part that she screen recorded.
Yeah, like I was saying, that was it. That's the tea. This is pathetic. This is like I said, next level sad. This is next level pathetic. It really is. It really, really, really is. Man.
No, Liv, your life is next level sad, next level pathetic. Like, it really is. So instead you focusing on what a reactor is doing and who's talking to that reactor, why don't you get in there and focus on your kids and being somewhat of a decent mother? All right? Won't you go do that?
It's okay. I'm going to do what I need to do legally. And that's just going to be that on that because it's creepy. It's sad. It's an obsession. It's.
Girl, you can't do nothing legally about somebody talking to somebody else. You what are you gonna do legally? Oh, judge, people from my past are talking to someone online and telling my true story. You so busy worrying about that. Worry about getting a job and paying your freaking child support. See how your priorities are all jacked up? So now you're gonna legally go try it. You're saying this, but you won't even legally take care of your business and get a real lawyer. You have to get a state appointed lawyer, but you're gonna go handle something legally. No one's trolling you. No one is stalking you. Stay off her page. Stay off the reactors pages. That's what you can do. It's that simple. You just I don't understand your priorities are all effed up. Go get a job so you can go walk in Target and buy your kids whatever they need. Go get a job so you can go to the mall and buy your kids what they need. Go get a job so you can go to the bank and open up a college fund for your kids. How about that?
It's stalking and harassment on so many levels, and it's like it's creepy. Like you bitches are so lame.
How is it stalking and harassing, Liv? You went over to her page and screen recorded what she got going on. How is that stalking and harassing? It's like you want to do a play on words because you're talking to some idiots. But yeah, you're going to be debunked at every turn. No one is stalking and harassing you. People can say what they want to say. Just like you saying what you want to say, other people can say what they want to say. If them people want to talk to reactor, then they can do that. You can't say that's harassment and stalking.
So fucking lame. Like there's no reason to be this lame and this caught up in another woman's vagina and life and trying to write the story of my life. You bitches are creepy as hell. Creepy as fuck. It's concerning. It's
And you're creepy for being over there listening. And you're creepy for coming over and talking about it. Let it go. Like that's what grown folks do. They feel something is creepy, is then you don't go over there where the creepiness is happening. Hard stop. Let me repeat. You don't go over there where the creepiness is happening. Keep your ass over there on your side of the fence and take care of your children. Take care of your business. That's it. That's what adults do. And again, we know that your mind is still back there at 11, 12, 13. But that's what adults do when you feel someone is out here on some bullshit. And that person ain't knocking on your door. That person ain't coming to your page. That person ain't sending you any emails doing nothing. Stay from over to reactors channels, then you wouldn't have to worry about it because you wouldn't know what's being said. And you wouldn't allow people to send you things. And even if they do, if you wasn't bothered about it, you would just ignore it. But you don't have any content, so you had to come here and address this. Because you were sitting over on TikTok just playing music. You had nothing to say. If you're not being an agent of chaos, you don't have anything to say. Why? Because you don't have a life.
concerning. But I'm happy that I'm still exactly who I think I am, that bitch. And poor girl, she got to get money.
And she played with her hair when she's lying, if y'all didn't notice, and she's trying to come up with something to say. So if she got to get money, let her get it. Remember, you said all money is good money, right? Just like when you come online and you kick up drama, right? You come online trolling, okay? Because you're trying to get money. So what's the difference? So modern online trolls behavior. An online troll is a person who deliberately provokes others to cause arguments or emotional reactions. They do this by posting inflammatory, off topic, or offensive content. That's you. You don't necessarily always post it, but you get online talking it. Offensive content, inflammatory content about your ex, about his wife, about the father of your children. That's what you do. So you're a modern on day online troll. And the motivation, you want to create discord, anger, or frustration within online communities for your amusement or to disrupt activities, disrupt what you think is disrupting their family. So you are an online troll. That's what you do. And when you're not doing that, you don't have any content. And that's in my opinion.
So sad. And to all you people who are paying for that bullshit, That is sad. But you know what? I'd rather somebody be out there making up shit than actually knowing what the fuck is really going on in my life. That's good. But still, that shit is, like I said, it's very embarrassing. Like, I feel embarrassed for the whole situation.
And like I said, everybody can't be wrong. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Remember, get in that comment box and leave your comments. Let's talk about it. Like, subscribe if you have not done so. Share out. I'm on the road to 1,000 at this point. So please, please, please subscribe and share out. And do one more thing for me. Stay in peace. And I'll see you in the next one.